Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome my very, very special friend and local and international DJ, my guy all the way from Chicago. Not today, but that's where he's from. DJ Kole.
Yeah, get the money fast, no late payment. She know where it's at, she don't gotta say shit. Get a check, spend a check on some day shit. She better bring back double what I gave her.
What's up, man? How you doing, my boy?
Yes, sir. I'm good.
Yes. So we've talked about a lot of different things in our time working together.
Yeah.
But I've only had one debacle when it comes to your brand. Because I like your brand. I like what you do, right?
Okay.
DJ Kole 1.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with the 1?
Well, there's a few things with that, I guess.
There's an explanation for the 1.
Yes, it is. So, if you look on social media, you always see somebody saying the real something or another, or
right.
They'll have something. So as opposed to doing that, what everybody else was doing, I did that. And that also comes from back in the day when I was doing graffiti. So I used to be on the train every day, like it was my job when I was a shorty, tagging. It was either pissing my neighbors off, playing music, or going on the train and doing what I was doing.
So you used to commit crimes?
I mean, I was tagging, bro. I was, I guess it was a crime because I was going to jail for that shit too. Yeah.
Oh, so you used to be a bad boy.
I was doing my shit, bro.
Is that why you're a DJ now? Because you used to be like a criminal back in the day?
I mean, I ain't gonna say it was a straight up criminal, you know what I'm saying? But, I did some misdemeanors.
I expected you to say no. I was just expecting a straight no.
I mean, I went to jail, so it was against the law.
I mean, you from Chicago, man. What's the worst thing you ever see, in the streets? Just you minding your business and a regular day in Chicago, something crazy happens.
I could probably fill up the rest of the podcast with just stories of just that, bro. But I think the first thing that kind of pops in my head from that, and I ain't gonna even say nothing about no dead body or nothing.
Oh shit!
So me and my homie, we was walking down this alley. We was on 63rd, but west on 63rd. And above, it's train tracks. So we walking down the alley, and he's trying to take me somewhere, show me something, and we taking a shortcut to get there. And as we going, he's paying attention to this car, and I'm paying attention to what's going on around, because it's a lot of stuff going on where we at. And he keeps nudging me, look at this, look at this, look at this. So finally I turn and look away in his direction where he's talking about. And all I see is the car door open up, a lady spit out something out on the car and say, "That's how it's done, fellas."
Oh my
God! and for a second, I'm like, wait a minute, 1 and 1 is 2. Oh!
He knocked him out
real quick. Again, my guy was paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I'm paying attention to my surroundings and seeing what's going on.
Sharp peripheral vision.
Yeah.
A woman at work like that, a real true general at work.
He kept nudging me hey.
My boy gave you a lifetime memory. He gave you some shit you ain't gonna never forget.
I would never forget that, bro.
That's some Matrix shit. That's some shit you see and you be like,
man, every now and then.
See that.
Bro, we talked about that for about 2 days after that, bro. Straight 2 days, because that was from a movie or something. Did that really just happen?
It really happened.
Somebody say cut somewhere.
Man, hey, look. So we risk our lives for this entertainment stuff, man. And we do a lot of crazy shit. I know I did a lot of crazy shit. But you remember that one show that we did? We ain't gonna talk about where it was specifically.
All right.
Because we wound up doing the show, and okay, I'm gonna let you tell the story. Because apparently you remember more details about it than I do.
Which one are we talking about?
Federal Way.
Oh. We talking about the ending or how it began, or what are we doing?
I guess you could talk about what you were telling me outside, man. It's like how I painted the picture for you to get you to actually do the shit.
Yeah, so we talked about doing the event before me going there or even agreeing to it, and I was saying like something about security, and you was like, "Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I got security. I'm trying to decide between having armed security or like regular security, and it's a price difference, but I'm trying to see if I can work it out." I'm like, "Oh, okay, for real, all right." So I get there, and no security. I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right." So I'm plugging up my stuff, and I'm kind of talking to people that's like already there and trying to get a feel of the vibe or the energy or just seeing what people are on. And the party has started, so now people are starting to come in and they're enjoying themselves. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. There was some ladies that started dancing, and I think they were starting to like go at each other on the dancing tip.
Damn.
I remember this distinctly. And
I don't even know where the fuck I was at.
The fight, it was a fight. So I think a dude I thought he was going to break the fight up, but I think he wound up swinging on the girl. But before all that happened, because I'm paying attention to what's going on, I'm thinking that maybe my guys will come out of somewhere and somebody will deal with this. So I stopped playing like whatever I was playing. I don't remember exactly what song I was playing. It was something that had everybody kind of, going a little bit. And first thing that came to mind was Usher. I put on.
Slow him down.
Yeah, exactly. I put on Let It Burn.
Let It Burn. Yeah, trying to calm him down.
It was the first song that I could come up with, and yeah. So when I hit that,
did it work?
No. All I saw was it looked like somebody was getting punched on beat.
Ooh.
And then at the end of the fight, somebody said that they had recorded it, and all they heard and seen was somebody punching and the song playing in the background. And I just put my head down like, oh no. I felt bad. I felt so bad.
Tearing his ass up on the dance floor. You know what's crazy, man? I think I remember that shit from outside. That's where I was at.
I think that's where you was at.
I was outside and I was smoking some weed with the niggas. Mm-hmm. And I remember seeing the shadows moving around in there. And I remember that because I opened the door and I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Right? I'm thinking everything is fine. You know what I'm saying? It was not fine. It was not.
I'm trying to make sure my stuff ain't broke. I'm trying to make sure my speakers is good. I'm trying to make sure,
One of the homies let me use his establishment, man, and the reason why we're not being specific is the shit wound up on the news, man. Like, and we didn't do nothing. Like, I swear to God, like, so after the fight broke out, this is what I remember, right? Because I don't remember nothing what the fuck he just said. I don't remember none of that. But what I remember is after that happened, I go inside and he's like, yo, like, it's time to wrap this shit up. Like, I'm not staying here. Like, I'm getting out of here. So I was like, bet, you know what I'm saying? He's getting his shit together. I'm getting my shit together. We get everybody outside. Now, once we got him outside in the parking lot, we're figuring, yo, at least I am. He don't know what the fuck's going on. But I'm thinking, hey, it's
now
all
the real
good.
bullshit starts.
We out of here. You know what I'm saying? So we lock everything up, close everything down, and we leave. Wake up the next morning, nigga. Federal way. Oh, we're like, God damn. What happened? Like, what did these niggas do? I'm not even going to go into details.
Lord,
but it had, literally, when I tell you we shut the party down, we closed everything up. We told everybody to get out. We locked every door, and we went home. I was in bed, sleep, woke up the next day. That shit was on the news. I didn't know what the fuck's going on. But Like I can tell you, like there's a lot of things that happen in this city where it's absolutely not your fault, and people wind up getting blamed for it. It's really fucked up.
Man.
Story of our lives, right?
Just trying to have a good time.
Just trying to have a good time. So now we can get to the nitty gritty of this shit, right? Now we done talked about all the fun pastimes or me and you, the DJing, all.
We ain't talking about all of them, but okay, keep going.
What?
Keep going.
What night are you talking about?
I'm just saying, you know, it's other stuff that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to talk about that Cafe Arizona night?
Okay, that's a good one to start at. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I made my guy a flyer. He said that he was about to drop an album.
Yeah, he made the flyer.
I made my guy a flyer, album release party. I said, hey, just promote the party, bro. Just promote the party. I'm gonna make a flyer for you. I got you. Oh yeah, okay, all right. So I just recently came across this situation, so I'm trying to like incorporate the party guide into the situation to get it cracking. Yeah, I think the party guide was focused on something else, but
it was probably focused on party drugs. I don't know what the fuck I was going through.
It was something else.
But you're not gonna put all that shit on me, nigga. You're not gonna put it all on me because we showed up to 2 motherfuckers in that bitch.
Hey.
And listen, the venue fit 500 people in that motherfucker, dog. So I come through with a whole entourage. You know, I'm talking about camera crew, all
everybody.
That. And I'm talking about we shooting a whole music video and we performing in front of 2 motherfuckers. And when I tell you we performed a full set that night, I'm talking about every single song.
I want to see that video. It's
on YouTube. It's called Gas. It's on there.
Okay, yeah, I want to see that.
We made it look good. We made sure we was punched in real close. And it was in slow motion, so couldn't nobody see that nobody was in front of us. Yeah. It's movie magic. You know what I'm saying? It was great. If you watch the video, you would think we was in front of a whole concert full of people. But no. It was ghosts and gargoyles.
You did have it looking like it was cracking when you was on stage.
So what other night do you want to talk about? Because I remember that night, and that was a short-lived night. Yes. What you talking about? What you got up your sleeve?
Something with you?
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about you got many nights.
Stop the cap.
There was a situation in Tacoma I remember DJing for, and I think it was right after Halloween or something like that.
Oh my God, the fucking Thanksgiving party. Oh, my epic failure. It was so bad, man.
Yeah, I think it was 2 people there too.
I don't even know if 2 people showed up.
They paid.
No, there was 2.
It was 2 girls that paid.
Man, so crazy story, man. Halloween was jumping. I made like a cool $3,000 that night, so I'm thinking I'm about to hit again. And mind you, this time I wasn't even living in Washington. I was living in Vegas. So I was only coming out here like once a month to see my kids. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I hit them for Halloween. I'm going to hit them again for Thanksgiving. And I came up with this idea. It was called Let's Get Twerky. That was the whole like premise of everything. Huh? Yeah, it was womp, womp, womp. It didn't go good at all. But it was bad, man, because like I met up with him like hours before the show, sat at this nigga's house, smoked weed, promoting. I'm watching the numbers like, oh yeah, there's about to be hella people. Like it's about to be up. My event page is up. Nigga, I know there's about to be hella people. The numbers look just the same as the Halloween numbers, so I know it's about to be up. I helped this nigga load all his big ass fucking speakers down flights of stairs into his car. We go all the way up there, nigga, and not a soul. Nigga, Jesus Christ didn't show up that night. Nigga, the Holy Ghost wasn't even there in that motherfucker. It was bad. I felt terrible. And this nigga looking at me like, I'm like, bro, I don't know what to tell you. It's
now
bad.
That we're having all these conversations, have we ever had a good party, bro?
Nigga, now that I think about it, I I don't think me and you have ever done one successful event together. Now that I think about it, there had to have been one that went well.
I'm thinking about something, but
there had to have been one that went well. We was like, yo, this shit is lit. Had to have been.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was a little house party. It was after COVID. Maybe it was during COVID. I think I just came back from Chicago or something like that.
I feel like we did a house party that was jumping, man.
Yeah. That one was kind of cracking, actually.
I've done so many house parties, I can't remember exactly what one.
I can't tell you when it was, but it was like right after COVID, bro. Or during or something like that. Like, you know, it was doing all that social distancing time and all that.
Well, shit. I mean, you know, at all these parties, a whole bunch of different types of girls, man. Shapes, sizes, all that shit.
Yeah.
So I want to know, man. Does DJ Kole like fat bitches?
Fine, that's not my preference.
No?
No, sir.
You never had no encounters?
I'm a man, so yeah, I've had some encounters.
I mean, we've all had some encounters with the fluffier kind.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite one? Like, you ain't got to say her name, but what happened?
What you mean?
How was the night? What happened? What y'all do? Did y'all eat hella food or something? Like, did she make you something to eat? Like, nigga, what happened? Did you pull up and she was wearing lingerie that was too damn small? Like, what happened? Did you pull up and the bitch smelled like cocoa butter? Like, what happened? Was it a TV dinner? Did she make baked chicken or was it fried chicken? I need to know.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not remembering too much right now, but
everybody remember that hefty bitch that did him right. You know, you remember what she smelled like right now. Bitch smelled like honey butter and herbs and 16 different spices.
Honey buns? She like honey buns?
Everything in the house smelled like motherfucking
potpourri and shit, huh?
Nigga, Caribbean breeze, Glade, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what happened?
Something happened. I'm not remembering too much right now, though.
Bruh, it's cool.
It's cool.
It's just me and you.
It's me and you. Okay.
What happened with you and her? What she do to you?
Man, I remember one time I was in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was dropping somebody off, and I got tricked or something. Somebody said that take her home, and when I got going, it was the wrong one that I was supposed to be dropping off last, and I got invited upstairs or something like that. I had to piss or something like that, and she was like, when I came out the bathroom, telling me, if you eat the coochie, I'm gonna call my girl and we gonna have a threesome.
Oh,
I said, what?
Is that right?
What? I just came out the bathroom. What happened? Somebody changed the channel? I'm like, not sure what's going on right now, but you know, reject.
You got out of there.
Yeah.
So you wasn't trying to eat no fat girl pussy?
No.
Not even for the threesome?
Bro. You know a scammer and a swindler when you see one, bro. You know what I'm saying?
She was trying to finesse you out of some
Man.
head. You sneaky fat bitch. She was trying to get you.
And I'm a little tipsy too. She
trying to
just thought
manipulate you, bro.
Exactly. She thought she was trying to come up and like, no.
You refused to be manipulated.
No.
That's a sneaky bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I can't say I never had a female try to finesse me like that, but you smarter than me. Cause my stupid ass would have ate her fat ass's coochie, and I'd have been over there.
No, sir.
I'd have been over there like, where your friend at? Where she at? Over there drooling and shit.
Where she at? Where she at?
Yo, the fat bitches take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So my stupid ass would have been sitting there and she'd have been like, you know, I'm tired. I think my homegirl must have went home.
Hit the eject button. I'm out.
You know, big girls are dope. You know, I've had my fair share of big women.
Hey man, since you talking about this, I remember one time I was in Chicago. This is before computers. I'm DJing.
God damn, nigga.
And I got before computers, I got vinyl records.
A lot. All right.
Okay, I've been doing this for a little bit.
I believe you.
Anyway, so I'm DJing at this one place, and it's like on the west side of Chicago, like west suburbs. Mm-hmm. And next to the DJ booth is. You good?
Somebody, he needs some milk.
You're good. I'm sorry. You were saying.
Drink something.
I did. That's the problem. Nigga, I choked on the shit. I mean, is there anybody who you saw on stage before that you were like blown away? Like you like, I would definitely see them again.
Well, I think the only person who probably will fit that bill would be Luke. Uncle Luke. So
come back, hoochie mama Luke.
All that. So this particular night, I wasn't supposed to be the light man. I was called like at the last minute or something. And I get there, and I barely know how to work the lights to the degree of what they want me to do that night. So I'm on some crash course trying to figure stuff out at the last minute. Anyway, long story short, Luke was in rare form that night. Let's see. Some of the stuff I seen for the first time that night. Girl on Girl, I think was the first time I seen that night. I was like fresh 21-year-old.
Freaknik.
No, this is not Freaknik, sir. This is right around the time where Freaknik was going on, but all the energy of Freaknik was on stage that night. So Luke had a gang of female dancers and had a few male dancers. They had some routines that they was doing Luke's songs, but like they had some crowd participation out of this world, bro. And Luke had some crowd participation out of this world. I think it was actually Luke's birthday that night. It was a movie night, like something serious.
I believe it. I mean, shit. I think my favorite person that I've ever seen, like locally, it was actually when Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg went on tour. And I had VIP tickets to see them at the Auburn Valley Amphitheater. And I'm a big stoner, man. Like, I love cannabis. And them guys, I've never seen so many people smoke so many joints on stage. Like, they were...
At one time.
Like, and then still put on, like, a full hour set.
That's dope.
Like, and then they had, like virtual cartoons of themselves playing up in the background when they would take breaks. Like, there was, even when they weren't on stage, there was never a moment where you weren't in it. Like, it was crazy, you know. And it was like you can't be a part of their showcase and not smoke weed. So even the people, like the venue itself was like hella fucking mad. Everybody smoking weed, but you can't do nothing. Like it's Snoop and Wiz. Like you can't have a concert with them and expect people not to smoke weed. Like that's like their whole thing. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, Snoop Dogg doesn't smoke weed anymore.
That's wrong.
Crazy. That's wrong. I don't know if anybody knows that, but he definitely renounced cannabis.
That's wrong.
He doesn't smoke cannabis.
That's wrong. He was cracking a joke. He was advertising a product.
He did advertise the product.
Yes, he did.
He didn't really stop smoking weed.
No, he did. He was advertising a smokeless like barbecue.
Nah, so stupid. Yeah. I seen the ad.
Yeah.
It's smokeless.
That's what he was advertising. That's what he was advertising.
So there was. You sure?
Did it? Okay.
He really quit, bro.
I didn't know that. Okay.
God damn it! You had me convinced. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
He's just over it, bro. I mean, we all have those thoughts, right? When you smoking weed, and you be like, "Fuck, like maybe I should stop smoking weed." Especially when you get down to your last $20. You know, and you're thinking about smoking a blunt or food. You're like, damn, if I get high, then I don't want to eat. But if I don't got nothing to eat, fuck it, I'm gonna just get high. That's pretty much what winds up happening. And then you wind up figuring out,
No, I think I need more money.
See, here's the thing. At that point in time, when you're having those thoughts, you don't have the money.
But I'm saying
we're not talking about.
That's how I think though.
I mean, of course. I mean, why would you ever?
I don't want to limit myself to just one thing. I want both of them. If I want both of them, I want the weed and I want to eat.
Oh no, I mean, of course.
Yeah,
of course. But
I don't
want to just
choose one.
I'm just saying.
I got the choice.
I'm being honest with myself. Back in the day, when it was tough turkey.
Oh, yeah, it's been some tough turkey time.
Nigga,
but I'm just saying,
I'm not plasma to get my weed, nigga.
Oh, I ain't went that far. I ain't went that far.
I used to get it right here for the weed. Yeah, I would go get me something to eat and a big cheeseburger and a taco from Jack in the Box or something. Give me an eighth of weed. And I was good. That's real life shit. That's something a lot of people don't know about me. Like, really. Like, I used to really survive off of plasma. Real shit.
I have never did nothing like that, bro.
I mean, like I said, you're a pretty consistent guy. And that's the thing, a lot of people who...
I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to DJ.
That's the thing. I didn't want to be consistent. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't learn the values of that stuff until I was in my late 30s. I wanted to just party, bro. I was like, I got to a point to where I was like, as long as I got food, I got weed, and I got a roof over my head, like, I was like, I'm cool.
When I was in my 20s, I was on that.
Bro, it's like when you're in your early 20s, like your ambitions are extremely high, but your ability to put the work ethic in, or even see the steps in between to get where you're trying to go, just don't even really seem to add up. It don't really make sense. You know what I'm saying?
I actually had 3 jobs at one time when I was 20, though, in my 20s. I mean,
you were an old nigga at 16. We know. You were already starting your 401k.
When was your first job? I'm not talking about. It will have to be like a job that you actually got to check. A job that you got, like, you did whatever you did, and you got a consistent pay.
I went to work every day.
Yeah.
The job I have right now. Literally, I got fired from every single job.
I'm talking about what was that first job?
That's what it is. Like, so what I do now, for a lot of people who know me personally, I'm a master contractor. So I hire people to deliver auto parts, and I deliver auto parts myself. I have never missed a day. The only time I do miss a day is if I am deathly ill, or like tomorrow, I have one of my employees cover me because I got to go out of town. This is the first job I've ever done in my entire life that I show up faithfully every day, rain, sleet, or snow, no excuses.
I'm about to fuck you up.
On God.
So
I got fired from every job.
I can't remember what age, but I'm gonna say it was a single-digit age when this was going on. But this is the day of the winter in Chicago. I sold Sunday papers in the middle of the street. When I say the middle of the street, you know how the street has that little island that you're not supposed to drive down? Yeah. I stood in front of the middle of the street and sold Sunday papers. People pulled up, yeah.
You one of those, hey, how you doing, guys? Hey,
No, they pulled up. It wasn't no conversation. You know what you want.
I feel like that's how Chicago is. I feel like if you yell at somebody in Chicago, you might get hurt. Like, what are you yelling at me for? Like, now it's a problem.
This is young me, though.
Here in Seattle, they got the real change people. So they'd be like, hey, real change, hey, say what that will help us out.
They got the same thing in Chicago.
You might get hurt, though.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And then how you talking, it's not how you think it is in Chicago.
I mean, I've heard a lot of things about people from Chicago. I mean, I've heard a lot of people about things about people from down south or Central America. I mean, everybody's different, right? And we all have secrets.
Third world countries are where the gangsters at, the real gangsters at.
I'm talking about secrets right now.
I hear you, but the third world countries is where the gangsters is at.
We're not talking about gangster shit right now.
Okay.
We're going somewhere with this.
Okay, what does the secret say? We're talking
about the secrets.
What are we talking about with the secrets?
With capital S on the table. Okay? We all got secrets, DJ Kole. But on this show, there is one secret that everybody must confess to.
What's that?
Okay? And it's the same question every single time.
What's that?
Okay? Does DJ Kole, have you ever, we're talking about way back, way back, way back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Back in the back.
Back at the time.
Back. You ever ate some ass?
No.
Never?
No.
Not even one time?
No, sir.
Never thought about it?
No, sir.
You ever had a celebrity that you said, if that was her, I'd eat her ass?
No, sir.
Why?
That is not something that's meant to be done like that. In my opinion.
Like what?
No, I'm not putting my butt on something where, the defecation comes out.
Wait.
No, I'm not putting my mouth on where the defecation comes out.
I agree.
I'm not doing that.
Me and you on the same page.
I'm not doing that.
You're not doing it.
No.
What if a girl want to do it to you?
That's her prerogative. I might consider that, but I'm not doing that.
You're not doing it. Have you ever had it done to you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was like, I think when that happened, it was the girl I lost my virginity to.
Wow.
So she was.
How you find a girl like that on your first time?
Nah, I don't know. Lightning or something.
You lucky motherfucker to find a girl that nasty on your first time.
Yeah.
You know what? You blew my mind today, man. I thank you so much for coming on the show and having some fun with me.
Thank you for having me.
Chicago niggas dangerous. I thought he was going to shoot my ass when I asked him if he ate ass. And what he didn't.
I thought about it.
I know you did. That's the inner Chicago. I see. That's the inner Chicago nigga in him. But seriously though, like, for anybody who wants to get into the entertainment industry, you do have to have a sense of urgency to know that even though we do laugh about these things, it's serious. Like, we do risk our lives to entertain people. We do risk our lives to be DJs, to be promoters, to be entertainers. And it's serious. I've had death threats. I've been in shootouts, not because I'm a gangster or because of what set I'm from or because of the color of my skin, but simply because I wanted people to come out and have a good time. And just like putting the wrong combination of seasonings in a soup, sometimes it just doesn't turn out right, So with that being said, I want to thank every single person for tapping into this episode. Tap in with us next week where we actually celebrate 100,000 views, y'all. We are at organic 100,000 views over all platforms. We just getting started, so we need y'all to keep subscribing, keep liking, keep following as we keep putting the town on with this good content. Love y'all. And if you didn't know, it's the 5-finger discount because we still shit. We outside. Let's go.
Yeah, get the money fast, no late payment. She know where it's at, she don't gotta say shit. Get a check, spend a check on some day shit. She better bring back double what I gave her.